Hey there, people. He's hard to label and even harder to put in a box. So we stopped trying. That's right. Welcome to the Bryan Kennedy Show.
All right, welcome back to the episode 2. I'm excited. I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I thought, what do I want to share in the second episode here that'll kind of get people more familiar with what we're doing. Remember, I talked about the different rooms, the locker room, the dressing room, green rooms, living room. This is going to be more of a locker room thing. So let me ask you this question right off the bat. Think about this. What is something that you can steal, and if you're safe stealing it, you get rewarded for it? What's something you can steal, and if you're safe and you stealing it, you get rewarded for it? Well, the answer is second base, third base, and home plate, right? It's kind of a baseball deal. So I was thinking about that the other day, and I wanted to share something. I don't know if I want to share it, but I'm going to share it. But I stole second base with so much confidence one time in my life. I think I was 12 or 13. I'm talking about with all the confidence I could muster up. I stole second base, but failed to notice one little detail. And that was I had my own teammate standing on second base. Yeah, I stole second base with my own teammate on it. Not a very good thing. I come from remember I said football, basketball. Well, I guess I'm more inclined to play a contact type sport. Baseball players, golfers are so good at their sport. They're tremendous at what they do. It just never really was my thing. I came from kind of a background of, I guess, being more active. So when it came to baseball, I found myself standing around a lot, sitting on the bench, warming up the bat, or, it just wasn't very active to me. So it really wasn't my thing, and I really wasn't that good at it, to be honest with you. So I found myself on the baseball team and stealing second base with my own man on it. Well, you say, well, Bryan, why'd you play? Well, I played because I love my coach. I had the same football coach, basketball coach, baseball coach from 4th grade to 6th grade, okay? And Carter Brown was his name. His brother Jerry were our coaches, and I was just so blessed to have them. Carter's still a great friend of mine today. He's kept up with me, and I've kept up with him all these years. He's been a great friend and advocate for my family. Love him to death. So he's the reason that I played baseball. But again, it just wasn't my thing. So here's what happened that day. I've somehow got on first base. I would like to say I got a single, but most likely I got walked. I wasn't very good at baseball. It wasn't my thing. But I get on first base, and here I am, got all my teammates, and I'm on first base, and I'm watching this pitcher, and I'm watching the windup, and I'm watching him throw the ball, and I'm thinking, man, I'm watching his timing. I'm thinking, I'm pretty fast. I think I can steal second base. So I'm looking over at the third base coach, which was Jerry, and he's not giving me the steal sign. And I'm getting my lead off, and I'm watching the pitcher, and I'm like, I can do this. I'm going to easily steal this base. I look over there again, pitcher throws. Jerry's not giving me he's doing this stuff, but he's not giving me the steal sign. Well, I'm like, I can do this. I know I'm fast, and so I'm going to steal second base. So the pitcher winds up, throws the ball. As soon as he releases the ball, I take off running. I'm flying. I know I'm fast. I got all the confidence in the world. I'm fast. And I'm flying. I look over and I'm watching the catcher. He doesn't even try to throw me out. He stands up. He doesn't flip his mask off. He doesn't do anything. He just stands up and just watches me. He's just watching me. And I'm thinking, man, they're not even trying to throw me out. So I thought I'd do a little, slide, pop up, stand on second base. And there on second base is one of my teammates doing this. And I'm doing this like, oh my gosh. So I look, catcher throws the ball to the pitcher throws the ball to the second baseman, tags me out, third out of the inning. I got to walk back to the dugout. I had some great teammates that were great athletes on that team, went on to play. Some of them played college basketball. So, just really good guys, good friends, good athletes, went on to be great coaches, um, really good guys. And to this day, none of them had said anything to me about it. Carter or Jerry didn't say anything to me about it. I guess when it comes down to it, what could you say that wasn't pretty ugly? So, yeah, that was my deal. Stole second bases because I thought I'm fast, and I got inside my own head thinking, I can do this. I got this. And I wasn't really thinking about anything other than I can do this because I'm fast. It's embarrassment. Not a good thing, not something you really want to be known for. So confidence, I guess what one of my points I wanted to make is confidence is a great thing. Like we can teach our children to have confidence. It's good for us to have confidence ourselves, right? But if your confidence is just selfishness wearing a uniform, like I was that day, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's like if every day that we're doing something and we're focused on getting to that next base, like we're in such a hurry that we just want to get to the next base. We're not thinking about timing other than our timing. We're not thinking about, is this the right moment? Maybe we're not praying about it. Maybe we don't get a good solid feeling that we're supposed to do it. We just know that it's time. Like, I want to do it. I want to get there. How often do we try to reach that base and forget that there's other people on the field? There's somebody already on that base, right? That can happen. It can happen a lot. All right, before I finish this story, I want to get to the segment that we call Want to Hear a Great Song? Want to hear a great line? Even though I'm a songwriter, every now and then I'll hear a song and one line will just jump out and stop me. And I think to myself, what a great line. I'm Bryan Kennedy. Welcome to Want to Hear a Great Line? Want to hear a great line. I found this song not too long ago, and it really impressed me beyond belief. I couldn't believe how well written this song was, top to bottom. Not just the line that we're going to talk about or the lines we're going to talk about, but just top to bottom. What a great song. An artist named Hayes Carll, Carll, on an album. And this particular track on the album is a duet with Brandy Clark, and I think Hayes and Brandy both are songwriters on this song. The song is called In the Meantime. So when a songwriter, it's one of those ones I just wish I would have written. When I heard this song, I'm like, oh, I wish I would have written that. But I'm so glad that these guys did because it's so good. So when we say that phrase, a songwriter will hear a phrase that everybody uses in a normal way. Like you would say, I want to come over and let you look at this dog that I have for sale. But in the meantime, sit here and have a Pepsi or Coke or something, or sit here and read a magazine in the meantime. So we say that all the time. But a songwriter like Hayes and Brandy, when they heard that, evidently, they thought of a different way to say it. So here's the setup for the song. The beginning of the song, they talk about the good times we've had, the smiles and the laughs are the pictures that fill their frames. They're talking about really positive, really good things. It says of the home where we spend our days. Most of the times, those are good times, and the times we're in, even the tough times, we'd walk through those times again. So they're talking about good life. And then the chorus. But in the meantime, the holler and the scream time, the crush all your dreams time, the can't hardly breathe time. There's a line. Oh my gosh. I mean, they took a normal phrase, in the meantime, and turned it into in the meantime. So good, so crafty, so brilliant, and the melody's just as good. So you guys can check out Hayes Carll's record with Brandy Clark on the duet on that track. It is so good. Want to hear a great line? But in the meantime, the holler and scream time, the crush all your dreams time, the can't hardly breathe time. So good. Yeah. All right, let's get back to the saga of stealing the base with somebody on it. I think that I wrote not too long ago something about a fruit tree that doesn't grow fruit for itself. So what is the purpose of a fruit tree? Well, the fruit is for whoever passes by. So think about it like this. Your abilities, your experiences, your encouragement, even your failures can benefit somebody else. Maybe not so much fun for me stealing second base of my own player, but it can benefit somebody else. Whatever God's thrown in your life, or let's put it to you this way. The fruit that you have in your life that God has allowed you to grow, the blessings that you have, in this case, and this is really, I was fast. I was on a baseball team, and I was fast, thought I could steal second base. But those gifts that I have, they're not intended for me, okay? Those gifts were intended for me to participate, to help somebody else, to further, in this case, my team. Those gifts were given to me to be a part of a team, to be a part of a goal with other people that wasn't me. I've said this a 1,000 times. Our purpose in life is not ourselves. So the gifts that we have, the fruit that God's given us, they're for other people. There's nothing good about stealing a base with somebody else on it. There's nothing good about that. So before you steal second base, make sure somebody you love isn't already standing on it. Okay? I think that's what I want to say. Before you go do something that you get all wrapped up in selfishly for yourself, just make sure somebody you love, your teammate. I just noticed I was wearing this. Garth Brooks Teammates for Kids. That's cool. For those of you that can't see, I have on a shirt, I just noticed it says Garth Brooks Teammates for Kids. So if you want to be a good teammate, then you can't think about yourself. You've got to share your fruit with your teammates, because that way they can grow, you can feed them, and they can grow. And they can feed you, and you can grow. All right, remember this. The website, bryanswebsite.com. Follow me, like, share, do all those things. I really do appreciate it. It really matters. Email me, message me, whatever. I'll try to get back to every single one of you, I promise. And I want you to know I'll be wherever I am on my website. I can't think of the next dates that I'm doing, but all the places where I play will be on there. All my books are on there, and email address, okay? So thank you guys, and I appreciate your time, and I'll see you next time, or you'll hear me next time.